this, what I thought at the time, normal woman seems to be pretty fine. She seems to be okay. So when I saw her like this on Piers Morgan, I was like, all right, what the fuck we got going on here? But then when I looked her up and found out who she was, I mean, that's when I really wasn't prepared for the shit. Because I cannot help but love this woman. I cannot help but love Crackhead Barney. The goal of this podcast is to get popular enough to have Crackhead Barney on the show. We'll replace Judy for a couple episodes, and we'll have Crackhead Barney on the show. Because once I got introduced to her clips, she's my favorite person. She's my favorite person right now. Watch this shit.
Were they wealthy before they came to the U.S.?
Originally, he happened to have been a minister.
Washington, can you help me with my chains? Can you help me with my chains, Washington? Did the slaves help you in the war?
Absolutely, in the Rhode Island Regiment.
How many slaves did you own, Washington?
A little over 300.
Oh, wow, so your plantation was huge.
Oh, wasn't as big as you think. I had 5 properties. I was heavily in debt. And half of those slaves actually didn't belong to me. They were being held for my step-grandchildren.
Let me see your teeth, Washington. Can I see your teeth? Show your teeth to the audience.
I don't show my teeth because they're in very bad condition.
I thought you ripped your teeth out of a slave's mouth.
I never ripped anything because I am not a surgeon.
Did you pick cotton?
Yeah,
Show is done.
Yes. Over here.
Did you pick cotton?
Show's over.
This is just the start of this shit. It's for those of you listening right now, the same woman, Crackhead Barney, she's on her knees crawling while trying to interview this George Washington impersonator at a, I don't know, whatever those things are. Those reenactment type places that people, for some reason, pay to go see. Jesus, if you're one of the people who pays to go to one of these reenactment places, unalive yourself. Anyway, she's at one of these places interviewing George Washington, but she's completely fucked up. She looks like a Raggedy Ann, like an old slave, like an old raggedy slave. She's kind of wearing like knapsacky type clothes that are all ripped up and shit. And as she's walking around on her knees doing this interview, she's just taking cotton balls out of a basket and throwing them onto the floor. It's fucking funny as shit, dude. Now she's getting thrown out of this place.
Well, people, that's it.
Were your ancestors runaway slaves?
Do you actually think you're gonna interview
You
me?
need slaves, guys! Slaves! The American Revolution was built on the blood, sweat, and tears of black people. Slaves built America. How could you not have slaves at an American Revolutionary War? And they're asking me to leave. Slaves built America.
Come on.
Slaves built America, guys.
Let's cut it out.
Slaves built America.
Come on, let's stop it.
Slaves built America. Even the people wanted runaway slaves here. It wasn't a proper representation. What do you think about runaway? What do you think about the way I'm dressed? Huh?
Nothing.
Nothing? What do I look like? What do I look like?
We're not gonna do this. We're not
Don't
gonna do
touch
this.
me.
Come on, let's not keep
Why are you
doing this.
touching
Come
me?
on, everybody's tired of it. There's kids here having a good day. Let them just finish the day.
They had a wonderful day
Okay,
with
let's
this
stop
runaway
this.
slave.
Let's stop this.
They had a
already.
wonderful day.
Listen, you're not going through those gates again.
Oh, okay, so let me get my bike then.
I'll get your bike. Where is it?
Well, we have our car up there, and then we have our bike over
You
there.
have a bike and a car?
Yeah. I'm doing.
Bro, that shit is so fucked up. I had to stop. The video's almost over, but it's fucked up, dude. The guy to sit there and be like, you have a bike and a car? Really? You? Why are you asking it like that, buddy? Why are you asking it like that? Is it because she's dressed as a slave at a Revolutionary War reenactment? Is that why you're asking? Seems a little racist. Seems a smidge racist. And this is why I love her, because of how she handles this exact situation. Because, once again, for those of you listening, the guy immediately looks at her and just stops. You know how people give you that, like, fucking, that Ryan Gosling meme look where they stare at you starting at the bottom and then look back up at you like, who the fuck are you? Like, he kind of gives her one of those. And this is how she handles it. This is why she's one of my favorite people now.
And then we have our bike over there.
You have a bike and a car?
Yeah. I'm doing good for a runaway slave, right? I'm doing good for a runaway slave. He's like, how do you make all that money? Slave cotton picking. And you have a bike and a car. Bike and a fucking car. It's possible. Slavery made things possible.
That's just... That one fucking line had me dying. When I started researching into who this fucking lady is, I saw that video. I was like, dude, she's fucking hilarious. Crackhead Barney. Like, who would have thought? And I'm almost sad that I came across this woman because I'm going to be watching everything. I'm going to be watching everything. Like, look at this one. This is, dude, she's classic. Crackhead Barney. Classic. Pro guns.
Okay, if I lie down under this,
Okay.
will you shoot me with your AR-15?
No, absolutely not. No, I practice barrel efficiency. Yeah, there you go.
So, AR-15, what type of gun do you have?
I don't know. I just found it on the street.
What type of gun do you have?
Focus.
What type of gun do you have?
AK pistol?
Okay, now was these guns used in the school shootings?
No.
Yeah, his was.
Okay, so don't you feel
Yeah, the same
bad?
one.
Do you feel some type of like something? They're like, oh, random normal people have.
How did they stop the school shooting? They shot him.
But he can't. But a
right, let's
civilian
go, guys.
walked in with a gun. You don't feel some type way that
Let's go.
non-violent citizens are looking at you with like a weird eye and shit.
They should have been proactive and already had armed security there.
Bro, I love it. She's walking around this pro-gun rally right now asking these questions with the super soaker tied around her waist with a rope. Like old raggedy ass like dock rope. And I finally know why she is named Crackhead Barney. She's got this fucking ridiculous ass purple wig on. She's wearing nothing but a diaper, some duct tape, and a fur coat. Duct tape over her nipples. It's fucking crazy. She looks like a Fortnite character. She looks like a fucking Fortnite character. Her channel's Crackhead Barney and Friends. And she's only got 16,000 followers on here. So this girl just hit it big, dude. Cause I'll tell you right now, her career is gonna go up off of this shit. And something about her, cause normally I don't like these troll type, interviewee type, ambush type people. But she's fucking funny, dude. Let's see what she's saying. The wussification of America. Let's see.
I am more like a 25-year-old black male than I am a 40-year-old white man, which I am. I'm a drug addict and I'm a felon.
So that makes you black?
Yes, it does. And when they talk, it makes me a felon. Here's why. Black men are more masculine right now than white men are.
How do you define masculinity?
Traditionally, with aggression and strength, which is all fine and good, it just needs to be tempered. See, there's nothing inherently wrong. Our society is just pussies. We've become pussies. It's not because they're white. It's because they've learned to become weak. I will break every dude's neck and fuck their woman better than they will. That's...
Dude, listen to this guy talk with his fucking lisp and shit. You can clearly see, or hear, as I should say better, why this guy ended up the way that he did. What's Crackhead Barney got to say about Sitch?
just what it is. I'm the dominant fucking male wherever I fucking go.
Do you fuck black women, white women? Who do you fuck?
Beautiful women. I don't care what color they are, as long as they're good looking. Ugly women equal men. They're worthless. They're in my fucking way. If you're an ugly, fat woman, you're in my fucking way.
Was the January 6th insurrection a display of masculinity?
I was here that day.
Were you inside?
I was on the scaffolding. I got pictures. I got pictures. When I came out here, it was like a party, and I could see like.
God damn, dude just outed himself for January 6th, man. This guy's about to get fucking indicted, dude.
tear gas, like puffing out a little bit here and there. The Capitol Police called my probation agent because I would have a GPS in my leg because I'm a danger to society because I beat the fuck out of people.
You keep saying I've been locked up. I've been locked up. Does that equate more maleness, more masculinity
yes, but
to you?
that's what I'm trying to say. It's a gender issue. Men are pussies in this country.
Define what does it mean to be a man?
If you have a high enough testosterone level, you're gonna feel a certain way. You're gonna want to fuck bad bitches and you're gonna fight. Wherever I go, I'm the fucking man. I'm the dominant male wherever I fucking go.
Let's see if I tell you ain't shit. I don't care.
With women, the rules are different for women. Okay, you all have very little consequences in our society. I hate to tell you that.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. As men, we respect other women automatically. Whereas men, we're like, yo, he's a whore. I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna fuck his bitch. I'm gonna take his shit. He's a whore. You know, that's what I'm thinking in the back of my head about a guy. Whereas a woman, I'm just thinking, I gotta be nice to her, or I wanna be nice to her. Women cannot lead effectively.
Why can't women lead?
Because men just don't respect women on that same type of level. Women, beauty is your #1 asset. Don't let any
Jesus Christ. This guy is like a straight Andrew Tate. How is this guy not have a fucking Hustlers University?
And hold my fart like a bong rip.